The last time F1 held a German Grand Prix officially was 2019 in Hockenheim, and then again in 2020 with the Eiffel Grand Prix. My question is, how on earth do we not have a German Grand Prix in Formula 1? I'm getting sick and tired of calendar after calendar being released and I'm not seeing any German Grand Prix. This is a howler. This is one of the best Grand Prix in Formula 1 history. A Grand Prix weekend that's provided us with all the thrills, the spills, some fantastic racing that took place. And 2019's German Grand Prix was phenomenal scenes, Jeff. Yet one of the best Formula 1 circuits, Hockenheim to be exact, is no longer on the calendar, and this is a frigging stinker. Now, Stefano Di Michele has a lot to answer for on this one, and don't think for one second I'm buying anything that he says at the moment. He said, now check this, he said the reason that there is no German Grand Prix is due to the lack of the interest from the Germans. Are you frigging kidding me? Excuse me, are you sure? Michael Schumacher, of course, brings a lot of fandom to the Grand Prix, and of course he's not racing anymore, but that's besides the point. Sebastian Vettel, 4-time Formula 1 world champion. Are you frigging joking me here? We have Mick Schumacher in place as well. Look at Mercedes, the fact that they're one of the best constructors in Formula 1 history. How can there be no interest? I am not having it. I'm calling bull on that one. He goes on to say that if anybody wants a German Grand Prix, it's me. Are you sure, Stefano? Or is it only when the money's right? Apparently no German representatives want to sit down with F1 and discuss about having a Grand Prix in years to come. I'm not sure I'm buying that one bit. The way Formula 1 is bringing in money, the way it's churning money for these nations, the fact that we've got even Audi and the like are coming into this game, maybe Porsche as well, you've got to be frigging kidding me. Who are you lying to? I want the representatives to come and sit down and make a constructive suggestion. Whatever the hell that means. What are you talking about, Stefano? But what I find interesting, he's now pushing the blame to the Germans. Oh, they're not going to like this. He puts the blame to them and he says in quotes that it's in their hands. If they want to have a German Grand Prix, let's discuss. It's all well and good saying all these things, but Formula 1 fans, pay attention. Pay attention. Why? Because if you notice, since Liberty Media, who I like, they've grown Formula 1 to be what it is. But look at the Grand Prix that we have been having. Look at where the growth has been happening. We're getting less and less European Grand Prix, or you could argue we're adding more and more American Grand Prix, Middle East Grand Prix. This is no coincidence, and I think we have to keep our eyes peeled, Formula 1 fans. Don't be fooled. For all we know, the Germans might think that the price doesn't make any sense. And ironically, look at the nations and look at the places we're going to. Wealthy places. Of course the money's right over there. And I'm all for having those nations there, but let's have some German Grand Prix, surely. And China sort it out as well. And as long as the other nations are showing their interest, because even apparently a 24 calendar Grand Prix is like the limit right now, according to the regulations, we may never see a German Grand Prix again, and that is a disgrace. If you like Formula 1 content like this, YouTube thinks you'll like this video, or you can check out my latest video on the Chinese Grand Prix and the debacle that's going on over there as well.